At 8 o'clock in the morning here, I come out to check on the beans, and looky here. They are looking good. They are fertilized. Man, this is going to be some good yield here. Got 2 fields full of good old soybeans, and I've got Caleb at the co-op to thank for that, for bringing these down to me, these seeds. So I believe it's going to be a good day. We've got some grass out back that's ready to cut, and I am in desperate need for some silage bales. I've been looking at how much the cows are eating per day, and holy crap, dairy cows eat a lot more than beef cattle, I'll tell you that. So we'll make our way back over to the farm. What? Hold on a second. What do we got here? Look at this machine. Holy cow, what is that? Gee, man, Christmas.
Hello there.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. You're Mr. McNally's grandson, aren't you?
I am. My name's Jim. What's your name?
Nice to meet you. I'm Dylan. I work with. I'm the boss of D&K Contractors over in Ballabrack. There, just a couple of mile over the road there.
Oh, you must be Caleb's boss.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Oh. I'll tell you what, he's a damn good guy, and I'm not just saying that, but he helped me out big time the other day, so give him a big thanks for me.
No problem. I'm glad to hear that. I just wanted to come over and just, see how your granddad was doing. You know, he done a lot for me in the past, so, and, I've always tried to help out where I could with him. Just coming over to see if I could lend a hand or whatever, you know yourself.
Well, I appreciate it. Grandpa, he's doing all right. He's just like anything else. He's got good days and bad days, but he's in good spirits. He's dying to get back out on the farm. He's getting sick of laying in that bed.
Yeah, sure. He's like the rest of us. We all have good days and bad days, but I know I'm glad to hear he's not doing too bad.
What in the world is this thing?
My latest purchase. Just coming back from the shop. What are there now? Yeah, the big X580. Oh, she's some machine. I have a lot of acreage planned this year for grass, so this is I thought this would fit in well now.
Wow. Now, what kind of header is that on there? I've never seen anything like this before.
This is the Easy Collect or the Easy Flow 300S. This is what you use to pick up the grass, and she'll come out the chute there. If you come back here a wee bit, you'll see the chute there at the back of her.
Oh yeah.
So that there chute will come out, and it'll come over to your left, and the trailer and the tractor will be up the left hand side of the harvester, and it'll blow the grass in there, so it will, into the trailer.
Really?
Yeah. And then you throw that into the pit, then trailer will come and tip that into the pit. When the pit's full, then I'm sure you heard of silage before.
Well, I'm slowly learning about it.
Yeah. Well, this is what you use to pick up your silage. So it is.
So a tractor. Oh, okay. A tractor with a trailer just drives alongside that, huh?
Yep. Tractor and trailer just drives alongside that. I'll tell you what. When I get my first contract of the year, it's a bit early yet for the grass, but I'll take you out with me. So I will, and we'll let you have a wee go in the harvester and pull a trailer along, see how you get on.
Oh wow, yeah, I've never seen anything like that, man. That's pretty amazing piece of machinery.
She's some job now. She really is a beast now. Yeah, we had the New Holland out last year, but we had the Crone the year before that, and you can't beat the Crone. The Crone is the way to go.
Well, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, while I'm here, do you have anything you would need done, or I could lend you a hand with? I have a couple hours free now. I'm not doing much, just taking this back to the yard, so I could lend
Well,
you a hand with something.
I was just telling my vlog. I hope you don't mind. I'm recording this. I've got a GoPro you can see, but I was just telling my vlog that I need to go back to one of the fields there behind the sheds, and I got to cut some grass and bale it up and wrap it for silage bales. I didn't realize how much dairy cows, how much food they ate.
Oh, them boys, they're some munchers now. I'll say that much.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
I mean, if
I
you
can
want
get
to
you a
mow some
hand.
grass or bale or something, that's what my days are going to consist of.
Aye, that's no problem. I can do that for you, 100%. Yeah,
Okay, if you
that's
want to
no problem.
find a place to park your trailer up, or if you want to take it home, however you want to.
Do you have mowers here? Do you?
I do. I've got
Or
what they call butterfly set. I've got one that goes on the front and the rear butterfly.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They're a good job. I have them myself now. Yeah. And is it silage or hay? You said you were doing, sorry.
Silage.
Silage, right? And do you have a baler that wraps? Because if you don't, I can take mine over, or if you have one, sure.
Yeah, I actually have the baler that wraps it as well.
Ah, sure, that's all right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll throw this over, or I'll throw it over home if I can't find a place along the road here to park it up, and I'll come back then, and
Oh,
we'll go at this.
awesome. That'll work. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you in about 10 minutes or so.
Okie doke. Well, I can't wait. Hopefully he gets a contract soon. That thing would be neat. I'd like to see that in action. Again, guys, I don't want to sound cliche, but to hear all these people talk so great about Grandpa, it really warms my heart. I know it sounds kind of silly, but well, I tell you what, I feel so much better knowing that Grandpa had a lot of friends here and a lot of people that respected him and liked him so much. So I guess we're going to hook up some mowers. By the time I've done a little research last night, and by the time these bales are fermented and ready to go, I am probably going to be in desperate need of them. I won't bore you guys too long. I'm just going to do the one field. The grass is looking really good, so we should get quite a few. I'm hoping to get quite a few bales off of it. Tell you what, these mowers here are some job. I mean, they really get the job done. Let's get these guys turned on here. Here we go. So I hope everybody's still liking my vlogs here. I'm learning a lot, actually. But I gotta say, with as much differences as there are, from American farming to Irish farming and beef cattle to dairy cattle, there's a lot of similarities. You can tell the guys over here, they really care for their animals. Um, and it's, you know, like just like back home, all of the local farmers are friendly and they're helpful, and you know that's good to see. You don't see that in a lot of other industries. You know, it's so yeah. Good to know that Grandpa had, you know, a good network here with a lot of good people around him that was helpful, and I feel a lot better now. So there's Dylan. He's
Jeremy there. Do you pick me up on the CB?
oh, 1 second, guys. Yeah, you got me.
Yeah. I know. I just want to say, geez, you have some yield here in this grass. Hey. Oh, this is serious stuff now.
Oh yeah,
What
these
did you
are
put on it?
slurry actually.
You say you can't beat the slurry now. He's a second bale there already, huh? This is some stuff, boy.
No, this grass is good and thick.
Oh, aye. Now this is the kind of stuff I'd be looking for during the harvest. Good, nice, thick grass like this. Full of pit and, oh, hey. Not very long at all.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see how that silaging works and filling the pits and whatnot. I think that'd be pretty neat.
Well, I'll tell you now, you'll be coming out with me. You know, your grandfather, he done a lot for me, helping me set up the contracting business, and you know, I'll make sure now I'll get you out with me. You can count on that. I won't let you down there.
Awesome, man. I really appreciate it.
Be some interesting footage for the vlog too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm trying to give them a little taste of just about everything that I'm doing over here, because a lot of it I haven't done, so they'll get to see a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's quite interesting too. You don't hear many people doing that either. Like it is quite interesting.
Yeah, I think so. I had a good opportunity to come over, and I'm learning myself. So not only if people don't do this as watching the vlog, they may get to learn something, and I'm getting to learn too. So it's kind of a win-win.
That's it. Yeah, two-way street, as they say. Both people are getting something out of it. Here, Jimmy, one last thing there. Would you like to maybe give your viewers a bit more of a, I don't know, an insight instead of cutting the grass? Do you want to bale it a wee bit and you can let them see, you know, what goes on and what goes on about the baler and different stuff like that? If you want to do that?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
Aye, sure. If you just stop there, I'll stop here and sure, you can come down.
Yep, that's no problem. Alright guys, so if you haven't got to see this baler here in action, I'll show you what we got going on. Alright, so basically, if you're doing grass bales like this and you want them wrapped, it will wrap it for you, and then once it's done, you can drop it there. And once this chamber gets full, what it'll do is it will drop the bale. It'll drop the next bale to the landing platform in the back, if that's what you want to call it. I'm not sure what you'd call it. And it'll get to wrapping it, and once it's done, you just pull this other lever here to release it. Pretty sharp machine. You get that little notification, that beeping, that it's the chamber's on nearly full. So we've got a bale. And now to begin wrapping, and while it's wrapping, I can go ahead and start the next bale. So you can almost have a seamless operation. There's not a lot of downtime, which is good. I could drop that bale right now as we start to fill there. And yeah, that's all there is to it, guys.
Geez, Jimmy, I just want to say this is a lovely tractor you have here now.
Oh, thank you so much. He's always proud of his tractors ever since I was a kid, and by God, he's just gotten bigger and better throughout the years, and I know that's one of his pride and joys there.
Oh yeah, no, you had to say, leave it to him. Hey, he was a man for the machinery.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I think, he was kind of like a one-man operation, so.
Oh, he was, yeah.
It worked out best for him so that he could get, maximize his time.
How was it? I remember when I was younger, I used to come up here odd days, and he used to let me sit up on the tractor, and he's what me got into the John Deere's. Is that 6 Eire sitting in there, wouldn't be there without him.
Nice.
He got me into the John Deere, so he did. They say green is a man's machine. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, that's all we've ever had back home, and I think that started with Grandpa. When my dad started farming, he was John Deere all the way. So it's kind of a family. You know how families do. If your granddad and your dad had, say a New Holland, well, chances are you'll get New Holland equipment.
That's it. Well, I was a bit of the odd wee ugly duckling, if you would, in the family. All my family, my grandfather and my dad, they were all lorry drivers. I took a turn and I says, no, I'm gonna be a contractor. So
nice. I don't want to sound foolish, but what's a lorry?
It's what you would call a truck in America.
Oh, okay. So like a big truck hauling.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I just.
They wouldn't. They would be cab overs. They wouldn't be like big long noses on them like they do in America.
Oh, but you're still pulling big trailers and stuff like that. Okay, yeah.
They're not as long as it would be in America, but we still do pull the fair amount of loads with them now.
Oh, sure, same thing.
Yeah. You're all mad for your Peterbilts and your Kenworths, and
oh yeah.
Over here it's Yanni or a Volvo. If you're driving anything else, just leave. There's no point. Do you have any other fields that need done, or? Are you?
No, this would probably be all I'm going to have time for today. I got Grandpa's actually has a doctor's appointment, so we're going to have to get to that.
Oh, that's alright. I'll give this tractor a wee wash, and sure I can come out with the auto stacker. I think I seen one laying about the yard there. If you want, and I can start that. I'll give these mowers a wee wash.
Perfect. I really appreciate your help, Dylan, but I wouldn't feel right not paying you something for this.
Look, don't bother paying me. What you do with that money is put it towards the medical expenses.
Well, I tell you what,
man, I don't want it.
I really, really appreciate it, man.
Oh, don't you worry about it. Without your granddad, hey, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. God knows where I would be. Probably on the dole. Well, sure you don't know what that is. That's for lazy people who don't want to work.
Oh, I got you.
Free money they get every week.
Yeah, I just wouldn't feel right doing that.
Well, don't you worry about it.
Well, I greatly appreciate it. Everybody that I've met while I've been here, um, has had nothing but great things to say about Grandpa, so it makes me feel good.
Yeah. Well, anyone that said a bad thing about him, I'll tell you, hey, if they got a run in with me, they wouldn't be long changing their mind.
Good. I appreciate it.
That man was nothing but good to everyone in this place.
Some, I'll have to go back for that. I was hoping we could squeeze one more bale out, guys, but I don't think that's going to happen. Looks like that's all we're going to get. Raise that header up. Well, Dylan brought up a good point about washing that tractor. I really need to wash this baler off real quick, guys. It is filthy. So maybe that's what we'll do real quick before we park her up. Grandpa would have a fit if he saw how dirty this stuff was. Sprayed down here. Heck of a machine, though. I mean, this baler here is, oh, it's first class. First class. Turn those beacons off now. We don't need them. Wrong stall. Hook there. Perfect. Check on Dylan out here, see what he's up to. Oh, look here, he's already picking them up. Awesome. Oh, he's going to try to, he's a little faster than I am. I was going to try to get out of his way. And we'll park over here off to the side, just kind of watch him. Oh, another field cut. You know what that means. We'll have to get the orange stinkers out here and spread some more slurry. I'll tell you what though, man, it sure made a difference. Holy cow, we got a lot more bales off the field this go around than we did without that slurry on it. So It's made a believer out of me, even though it, oh God, it's nasty. It smells for the first couple days, but I'd say it's worth it. Kind of got a bale rolled into the hedge, didn't it? Ah, he'll get it. Dylan will get it. He's a good young man, that Dylan. Let me ask you real quick. Dylan needs some help with that one?
I think I might there alright. She's jammed up against the tree just.
Yeah, I might be able to kind of push her out here a little bit.
That might do her there. If we can get in nice and tight to her. That's the job. If you want me to come and spread slurry on this, don't worry, I'll do this as well. Free of charge, Jimmy. It's no problem. I'll take over some of my own as well, so you're not wasting yours.
Well, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta get these bales put up, and then I gotta head out to take Grandpa to his appointment. But man, hey, seriously, I don't know how to say thanks, man. I really appreciate everything you've done.
Don't you worry at all. Don't you worry. I left my phone number in the cab of the tractor there. If you ever need anything, you just give me a shout. Any vehicles or anything you need, you call me. I know you might want to go to Gavin for buying stuff, but for borrowing stuff, you come to me.
Um,
That man will only scam you for the money, if you know what I'm saying.
yeah. I'll definitely do that, man. If I need something, I will not hesitate to call you.
Yeah. And my yard's just over there. If you ever want to come down and have a look at it, or
Yeah.
you can just someday. You never know.
Yeah, and definitely when you guys, man, when and if you get a silage contract, please let me know. I'd like to see that operation work.
Don't you worry. I'll let you know. I'm knocking a couple of fields up there myself, and I'm getting a new pit built. So I am. So that'll be up there in the next week or two. The pit, and I'll be picking up the grass. So I'll give you a shout. I'll come down to you, so and I'll take you away for a wee spin.
Oh, perfect.
You can have a go at driving her and seeing how the tractor works up against keeping up with the harvester. Cruise control makes it a lot easier. Back in your granddad's time, now that would have been a different story. No cruise control in them days.
Oh yeah, and no power steering and everything else. Them boys had to work.
Yeah, it was hard now. It was hard, alright. Connor never left them ages. He still likes the wee 35, huh?
No, I know. I know him very well. Yep.
Oh.
I know Connor. I've met Simon. Just a bunch of, A-class guys over here. Just, I can't say enough, good things about them all. They've really been a lot of help for me, so.
Well, you don't want to catch Simon on a bad day now. Jesus, I've ran in a few times and have him after Connor's sheep yet again break out and into Simon's lawn. Oh.
I was there the other day when Simon was working night shifts, and Connor called him in the early morning and woke him up, and it wasn't good.
Oh, hey, if you think he's bad, wait till you see his wife. Oh, Jesus, no, I just stay clear of her. She's bad news now. Wonder if she sees the sheep in there, oh, you just turn and run. Oh, but no, they're all good, so they are. You couldn't say a bad thing about them.
Oh no, I've had nothing but great interactions with everybody. But Listen, I hate to run, but I got to get Granddad over to the doctor's office. So, hey, man, I appreciate it once again, and I definitely will call you in the future.
Yep, no problem. I'm gonna go get the tanker on and give this field a wee spray.
Awesome. Thanks, buddy.
Good luck.
All right, guys. I'm just going to move this out of his way, but I have got to get going. We got to have Grandpa there by 9, so I'm just going to pull this guy out of the way, and I will get him offloaded later on this afternoon when we get back. So I know it was kind of a short one, guys, but I wasn't even expecting to do all that yet. I was just going to show you the beans, and Dylan arrived, so hey, that's just the way things work out. But hey, once again, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate all the support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Ring that bell to get notified when the next videos go up. And I will see you all again real soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.